Okay.
Hey everyone, hope you're doing great. So, there's a show, I'm sure, like, who hasn't heard of it, called The Shy? The new season starts May 10th, Friday. Yay! So, yeah, I watched that show, and I'm catching back up on it on season 6. Okay? I'm kind of busy, so sometimes I trace. I'm doing like 3 things, like two things, watch the screen, and also do this video, 2 things. So I stream in between, okay? And which for me is fun. If you can make some money while you stream, people say, how can you do that? Yeah, I watch the screen and stream. Come on. So anyway, this is what I'm looking at this episode within season 6, episode 4, at the 36.56 mark, in case anyone is interested and want to do their own video. So here we have a roundtable of the men. This is a black show. I like the show. I really do. And I love Candy, and I love the women on the show. They've got a gay couple on there raising children, and then they bring one girl that, she would have nowhere to go, and they have such compassion and bring her in. And, you have the one girl who's now with this guy, and they're in a house, and the mom is like, hey, you're paying half, you're not married, he's got 3 kids, so it's got some drama to it, but I like the show. It's got some positive aspects, and yeah, I like The Shy. So they had this episode here where the men are getting together, and they're having a conversation, and it's kind of like, therapy, where men can talk in their safety zone, like when a guy said, I'm not being brought from my safety zone. 8213 apiece. That was hilarious to me. Who sent me that story? But this case here is therapeutic because you have these black men, and they're going through different things in their lives, and they are trying, they're trying to make a difference, and they're basically, having a sit down with each other to talk about things that concern them. So in this guy, his dad is there, who wasn't married to his mother until decades later, till the boy was grown. And they happened to link back together, and then they got married on the show. So in the meeting, here is this young man, and his dad is there. So I want you to listen to what he says. And he pretty much, he got 3 baby mamas, y'all, on the show. He and his wife got divorced, a bunch of drama with an open marriage, and now he's with her friend. I know, that's interesting. But I want to play this really short clip, because I see a lot of men complain about women. Oh, women can't raise no man. They can't raise no man. Then why don't you come and show them, son? Why don't you come and get your son? Women can't raise no man. So listen to what he has to say in the meeting, because he's there, and so is his father, who wasn't there to raise him.
Brought me back to life.
So here's one man speaking, then I'll let you.
Back to the man I used to be before I was single dad. And Jimmy, she's just used to it all being about her.
So this one man talking about his wife left him, and now he has a daughter that he's raising as a single dad, but he's met someone else.
Now I just have to make sure that they both feel love. Good luck with that shit. How can we be more supportive?
See, and I like that. How can we be more supportive? Like I said, with a friend of mine, I'm like, things go down, your finances or a job or business, let's talk about it. We see what can we do? And I had the same attitude. What can we do? It's important to have these conversations.
Honestly, just pray for me. Send me some ideas, that you might have. I can help them build their own relationship without them wanting to kill each other. My girl and my ex-wife can be friends.
So now we have him talking about his girl and ex-wife can be friends. Listen to what he says about his father, who was also there in the room.
I mean, your girl can figure it out. I appreciate you saying that. That gives me hope. Victor, how can we support you?
That's what I'm talking about.
Man, I think my shit is more internal. Gotta stop trying to be Superman. See, that's what society keeps telling us that we have to be. I mean, it's no wonder y'all trying to be everything for everybody. You think that's the only way to be a man?
Now, his father just said that what society thinks they have to be. Listen to the son.
You put down a lot of your responsibilities when I was coming up because you couldn't handle it.
Whoa. Hold on. We'll go back a little bit.
Man, I think my shit is more internal. Gotta stop trying to be Superman. See, that's what society keeps telling us that we have to be.
So that's what the father is saying. That's what his dad is saying.
I mean, it's no wonder y'all trying to be everything for everybody. You think that's the only way to be a man? Pop, you put down a lot of your responsibilities when I was coming up because you couldn't handle it. Yeah, that's true. And now we're making up for lost time. Which is cool. I never got a chance to see you juggle my mom and juggle your career. Honestly, I think that's why my ass struggling right now. Well, you can't be blaming me for your bullshit. That's not what I'm doing. I'm saying everybody expects me to be this strong black man. How can I be what I didn't see?
Boom! How can he be what he can't see? The black woman, a strong black woman, why? Because she's seen her mother navigate those dreadful waters. She's seen her mother navigate being the sole breadwinner, being the sole parent, being the sole provider. Got to be there for everybody. And then when a dust bucket man shows up, she's there for him too, which I don't understand why. A woman can't read no man. You can't read no man. Ask yourself, where the heck has the daddy been?
Everybody expects me to be this strong black man. How can I be what I didn't see?
He saw a runaway train. If he saw him at all, maybe saw the back of that head walking out, deserting the family, abandoning him. How can he be what he can't see? So when you have all these arguments, these complaints about black women, how they're raising the kid, hell, if black women don't, what'll happen? If black women just stop working a day, we can't afford to check out, because if we were to check out, guess what? This whole entire race will go darn extinct. Gonna run your mouth on us. Negro, please. She always left holding a bag. And I don't mean a bag holder in stock, because stocks can turn around. Holding a dust bucket bag, it ain't going to turn around to no positive. There's no upside. It's just going to bring your life down. Why? Oh, black women are masculine. Well, because the men are damn feminine. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But that's a good question. You want to be a strong, responsible black man that can handle things? How can he be when he can't see? How can he be something that he can't even visualize?
Honestly, I think that's why my ass struggling right now. Well, you can't be blaming me for your bullshit.
And see, even that right there, that's the father. Blaming me for your bullshit. Yeah, he can. Actually, he can. Let me tell you why he can. My father has a hell of an influence on me. Why do I invest? Who the hell you thought was in my ear as a kid telling me about business? My dad. And what the heck do I do now? I invest. What ran through the account last year without a whole lot over $2 million? Gee, where'd I get that from? Who is raising me? My mother and my father. Who had a hell of an influence on me? My dad. Why the tax return over 200 pages? My dad. Why? Because he taught me about investment. He taught me about business. He taught me about having your own. He taught me about when you get with a man, marriage, if it's not benefiting you, what are you doing it for? He was teaching me this when I was like in junior high. My dad. Yeah. And it has it is what it is. My father had a major effect on me. That's it. Both my parents raised us, but my dad, and I was a daddy's girl, had a major effect on me. That's a black man. blackity blackity black, not so much as like skin tone, but he's a black man, a strong black man. Support his family. That's why I come down on Dusty, because if my dad did it, hell, you can too. You just don't want to. And see, already, instead of saying, maybe show a little humility. Gee, son, I'm sorry I wasn't there. I dropped the ball. But already, you can blame your BS on me. I always want to deflect.
What's Tom? Just cool. I never got a chance to see you juggle my mom and juggle your career.
No, he's out in the streets doing what to do. He's out in the streets. Then the mama don't raise the boy in the show by what, late 20s. Now he pop up and they're ready to get married. All the responsibility has been done. Oh, you married his mama, the high school sweetheart. You married her oldest after she done raised about a 25 or 28-year-old son, like you really doing something. He showed up with the ring for the easy part. That boy's already grown out the house, got his own darn family, going through a divorce. But he showed up like you don't deserve jack. You're a little late. The hard times of her working and him raising her. What was he doing?
In the streets.
And still can apologize. What is, you can't bend your BS on me. Never want accountability. So weak.
Honestly, I think that's why my ass struggling right now. Well, you can't be blaming me for your bullshit. That's not what...
See what I mean?
No accountability. Always deflect. Running high like a little boy. Not my fault. He's not there. Because obvious to me, doesn't care. It's not rocket science. Like, oh my God, gotta figure this out. It's like calculus. Oh my gosh. So yeah. You want to be a strong black man. I guess it's kind of hard to be what the brother can't see. What is so important to keep you away from your child? I guess the dusty streets. Again, want him to be a strong black man? The father's not there to show him. Who will? Anyway, let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.